Well, it's a ripper of a day here in Australia, and I'm just enjoying a coffee. No sugar for me. Um, I've decided to take the day off work. It's my mother-in-law's birthday. I got a few things to do business-wise, some quotes and stuff. But I've taken the work day off, and just done a little bit of training, and I'm now down to 77 point whatever it is 6 kilos. So I was hoping to go on the keto diet, but my trainer is not going to let me do that yet. He still wants me to cut down a little bit more before we start building up. So, you know, I've still been doing everything correct to the diet, and I'm losing weight. So, and working harder in the home gym all the time, as hard as I can go, because the thing is that I notice, for me, I don't know about other people, but when you cut those calories down, you kind of lose even more power. And really, I was lifting light weights before this, but now it's like, pathetic. But anyway, that's what he wants me to do. Lots of reps. So obviously just stripping all that, as much weight off as we can get before we start building up now is the plan. A couple of people have asked me, what is the food that I'm eating, and, quantities and all that kind of crap. I'll put that up eventually. I'll write it up, what I did, and, how it went. But it's just basically just a small piece of in my portion, small piece of meat, and like about 150 grams of, say, chicken fillet, or maybe deer meat, or steak. But there's got to be no fat on that at all. So very lean, and it's all smoked in the smoker, the home smoker. So, there's no fat or no oil or anything like that. Now, alongside of that, I can have vegetables, or I can have a salad, but it's very straightforward salad. So by that I mean, like, it'll be measured like about 300 grams of, cucumber, or 300 grams of something, or this or that. That is it. That's the diet, and you can alter, so you just have different vegetables and this and that. The vegetables are chosen as well. So everything is like, just, very bloody boring food, but the taste is great because I love smoked meat. So that is, and the dressings are just, like either a lemon juice, orange juice, or something like that, with a little bit of some herbs and garlics. But there's no oil in this diet at this stage, so that's coming up. But as I said, I won't be able to go to keto, which is what I was hoping for. I mean, people on keto know. Look at the foods you get to eat. Oh mummy, am I dying for that? But at the end of the day, I'm seeing massive results, and it's just another grind to me. I've done this over and over and over and over, except now I'm succeeding. And the reason I'm succeeding is because I'm sticking to the plan, his plan that he's made for me, and I'm working actually not to his specs, but above them. So if he's given me one push-up to do, I'll do it 1.25 push-ups. And that is something I was telling a friend the other day, a YouTube friend the other day. He knows who he is. And I said, good day, mate. And I said, basically, you know, if you're doing just enough, it's just enough. Go beyond that, that's when you break down the barriers and you start seeing slightly different results. So that's what I've been doing, slightly different results. And all of those small increments of doing better things for yourself weigh up at the end of the week, at the end of the day. They weigh up in a positive way. Every time you do something that is not that, and you fall back a bit and you don't put in that extra effort, you're either going to stay the same or you're going to go backwards, and no one wants to do that. So I say to everyone, put in more effort. If you really want, if you want to do this, put in more effort, and you'll see more effort. So you've got to sacrifice more. It's just one of those things, you know. It's okay to, you know, plod along. There are times in your life you need to do that. For me, at this moment, it's not. I now need to push myself further, harder than I ever have. And because I'm gaining from it, I feel good about it. So, haven't been on much, guys. I'm sorry if I've missed your videos too, which I think I've kept up with most of them. You know, some people that release a lot, like Tosh Time, and others, I kind of not as much have seen every episode because I'm trying to get to everyone. So I'll visit them just as much as I visit everyone else. Just I don't get to watch all of the episodes. There's many others like Tosh that, you know, are consistent, and that's a really good thing. I like watching everyone's vids. So see you later from Bars, from Australia, and you know, put in that extra effort, guys. You're gonna be rewarded. There was one other thing I wanted to say. Oh yes, for people who are into the sort of not just gym side of it, but definitely, you know, focusing on the gym side, a channel that I've recently been watching a lot is the Grey Wolf channel. I think I've said that wrong. I'll write it up. I've forgotten. Sorry, mate. I forgot your channel name. That's a bloody shit of a thing for me to do. But it's if you've ever watched my episodes, you'll know that, you know, it's a constant for everyone. So nothing personal, but great channel. Good tips and stuff like that. So that's a good one. There's a few other new ones which, you know, furthermore down the track, I'll say hello to them and give them a shout out as we do here on YouTube. So look after yourselves, guys, and put in that extra effort. From your dickhead mate down under. Catch you soon.